It has happened again. The joy of normal life becomes a nightmare in seconds. That was the scene in Nice, France last night. Those thousands had gathered to celebrate France's national holiday. Just after the fireworks, some shots rang out. Then this truck mows down crowds, stretch out for more than a mile. That was it right there. You saw the people running. You saw the horror, leaving a trail of unspeakable carnage. So at the beginning of the promenade, you're just talking about an avenue where people are 10, 20 across, completely packed in?
You broke up for a second. Would you mind repeating?
I was just saying that the
phrase?
scene on the promenade, especially there at the beginning, this is 10, 20 people across, very densely packed. They had no chance, no way to get out of the way?
Actually, I cannot hear you right now, not at this moment.
I'm gonna try one more time, Inga. Let me try.
The question.
The question is, how densely packed were these people at the top of the promenade?
You were asking me how many people were around me?
Yes, just try to describe the scene.
Let me tell you, within split seconds of hearing the gunshots, I started running, and the entire place seemed like a complete chaos. People were running in different directions. There were people all the way around me. There were so many of us that I'll tell you, I'm running, and there was a lady right next to me. She probably stumbled and fell on the ground, and nobody was even helping her. People just kept running. People kept running over her, and I was trying to pick her up so she could also run. It was complete chaos all the way around, and I don't think people knew in which direction to run. It was not quite clear where it was safe. I think not, maybe everyone saw the truck, I don't know, but it was a little bit disorienting.
I can only imagine how disorienting it was. How did you finally know you were safe? Where did you end up?
I can't. I think, first of all, when I was on the other side of the road, as soon as I heard the gunshots, I ran across, so away from the crowd. I felt safer, but I was still looking around trying to understand where the gunshots came from, because I saw the truck pass by, but I wasn't sure that the attack was over. To me, it was immediately apparent that it was an attack. It wasn't some sort of an accident.
Well, earlier this week, 33 people collapsed in New York at the same time after smoking a bad batch of synthetic marijuana known as K2. This isn't just a problem in big cities, however. It is a problem sweeping across America. In 2009, there were 14 calls made to Poison Control about this drug called K2. But just last year, that number skyrocketed to nearly 8,000. So what is K2?
It's these folks shooting each other and selling that crack rock and shit.
Well, how you think the crack rock gets into the country? We don't own any planes. We don't own no ships. But we are not the people who are flying and floating that shit in here.
Fellas, I don't mean what's the problem? Like you leaning on heroin or some shit. No, you junkie ass motherfucker. We need you to take that needle out of your arm, take those stupid pills out of your mouth, and come back to us to the motherfucking revolution. We